What's up, guys, and welcome back to Rocco's Kitchen. If you've been following, then we just made some focaccia, a wheat flour focaccia, and it came out beautifully. And you're probably like, man, that is so good. It can't get better than that. But it can, and I'm going to show you how. We're going to make a delicious sandwich with some Italian cold cuts, cheeses. We're going to make a homemade roasted red pepper aioli, and it's going to be awesome. Take a look at this. Of course, we got a square of our delicious wheat focaccia, which we're just going to take and cut in half, like so. Then we got some beautiful meats. We got mortadella, supersat, and a hard salami. Got some sliced fontina, which is delicious, and some spinach. Now for your aioli, you're going to need 1 egg yolk, a bowl, a whisk. I took 1 roasted red pepper and blended it up, so that's ready to go. We're going to mince 1 clove of garlic, and you need some extra virgin olive oil, some salt and pepper. We'll make that aioli. Just going to take the bread, throw that right into the toaster, just for a little bit, just to warm it up. And we can make our aioli. The pepper's already blended up, so we'll mince up our garlic. Let's see how easy it is to make a homemade aioli, which is basically just a mayonnaise. An aioli is just like, and there's specific things that go in it, but basically egg yolk whisked and emulsified with oil. It's a basic mayonnaise. That's all aioli is. And then you can put all kinds of stuff in to flavor it. Mince this up real fine. Like so. That. That's nice and pretty. Little tiny pieces. Alright, set that to the side with our pepper mix. Wipe your knife off. You don't want to leave anything on the blade of your knife. It dulls your knives out. Now we're going to get the yolk out of this egg. We'll save this egg white and eat that later. A bunch of protein in there. That's that. We got our egg yolk. Pop that in your little bowl. Set your shell aside. Shell can go into the garden or your compost. Save that egg white. Now a little trick for while you're whisking, so your bowl doesn't move around on you. You can take your towel and just spin it around. Make a little circle, a little nest, have you? Set your bowl on that, and then you can whisk away. And it won't move around on you too much, at least. So now you're just going to whisk that egg yolk, try to incorporate some air into it. It'll start to fluff up a little bit, and you will be ready to slowly drizzle in your oil. When you drizzle in that oil and whisk it, it emulsifies. It binds together. This is what gives you that nice thick sauce. See how it's getting bigger? It's expanding. That's the air getting pushed into it. Whisked into it. You got some little bubbles in there. I'm going to slowly, little at a time, drizzle in your extra virgin olive oil. Do that. And if you need to, just pop that up again, tighten it up. A little more oil. If you put in too much oil, it won't emulsify and it'll break. It'll separate on you. And you'll just be left with egg and oil. Just a little at a time. Whisk. Real nice and incorporated. Now we're going to do this until it's a little bit thicker than a mayonnaise, because that roasted red pepper has some water content to it. That's going to thin it out a little bit. So we want to do this until it's a little thicker than what we're going to want our end product to be. Look it up. It's getting nice and thick. Oh yeah. A little bit more. That's about what I wanted right now, so I'm going to go a little farther. See that? It's really coming together. It's about the consistency of like a store-bought mayonnaise right there. A tiny bit more. Really whisk, 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 whisk. All right. That should be good there. Let's check that bread. Oh, take that. Bread is looking good. Turn that off. And then we got aioli, our garlic. Oh, dog saw a squirrel. Just whisking that garlic. I'll just add some pepper. I'm gonna add that a little at a time too, because that will thin it out. You don't want to over thin it. See how thin it gets real fast with that. So that's good. Whisk, whisk, whisk. A little salt. Pepper. Together. Oh yeah. It's as easy as that. So now, just take your sandwich here, the bottom of the bread, mortadella, some super salt, yes, this is amazing. We got our hard salami. We're going to put fontina. Some spinach. So. There's our aioli. Maybe put some on the top of the bread too. Get that. And there you have it. Nice quick sandwich with homemade focaccia, homemade roasted red pepper aioli, delicious Italian cold cuts. Now, I don't know how it could get any better than that. Guys, that's how you take your delicious focaccia and turn it into a fast, amazing lunch. Let's give that a try. That'll do. That will definitely do. I'm gonna go finish this, maybe make one for the wife. Hope you guys enjoy. See you next time.